So today is January 28th. It's about like 12 o'clock and I'm currently at the MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa. So I'm here with my dad. He got here yesterday and he brought the minivan in on the auto train. So the van is here and we're seeing what's next. There's the dad. He doesn't know he's on the vlog yet. The girl got here. Dependent ID. I don't know if I'm supposed to blur this or something, but there I am. Look at me. This is vegan. What's up? So today's a crazy day because I had coffee. I don't know if you can tell, but it's finally wearing off. And yeah, I hope that this makes it in my large van video, my large minivan video. Because I'm going to be building it out in the next few days, like building a bed frame and pretty much like a whole just like wooden structure for a countertop, a bed, stuff like that. Blah, 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 blah. If anything, I hope the nonsense of this video is reminiscent for me. Warmer than the air, so it actually felt so good. But now I'm like so good. For DoorDash. So the question becomes, where do we store the fish while I'm driving? I want to like let them go. I want to keep you comfortable. So I'm just gonna put you between my legs. Yeah. Driving with no hands. Okay, this is... Hello. It's now like 1 o'clock. About like 45 minutes ago, I was driving. I finished DoorDash and I was driving to the grocery store and I saw a dog in the middle of the road. So I pulled over and got out to look at the dog, and the dog seemed kind of uninterested in me, and I walked around and started walking to its house, and I saw that the gate was open and there was another dog, and I thought, oh, I should go tell the owner that their dogs are out And as I kind of stepped towards the door, they kind of perked up. And so I was like, you know, it's just not a good idea. So I started walking back to my car, and they started chasing me and jumping up on me and biting me, but not too bad, like nothing. I had no damage or anything, like just bit my back. So there's like kind of like a scratch and a soreness on my back. And I was thinking, so I was really freaking scared while it was happening. It was like a span of 15 seconds. I was really like mentally like I'm gonna get really hurt. That's where my mind was at. I looked at the door of my car and I was like, I gotta open the door and jump in the car. I don't know if they're, I was thinking, I don't know if they're gonna jump in there with me, and that would be really bad. But I just said, I'm gonna get in the car and close the door. And I just focused on that. I jumped in the car and closed the door, and they went away. And I sat there really freaky, like kind of like buzzing and shaking. And I called my friend, and she reminded me how important it is to process what was going on. So I basically I talked to her for a little while, talking about just processing it. And then I said, all right, like, I am safe. I was safe. I am safe. I was safe. And I just did that mantra as I drove to the supermarket. Like, I had calmed down a little bit, and I spent the drive like just reframing in my brain what it is that happened, and taking those moments where I was scared and seeing what actually was happening. The dog was all the way over there. It wasn't near me. I opened the door, jumped in the car, and no, I was able to jump in without them coming in with me. Like, I just processed the reality that I was safe, and I am safe now. And so I just went to the supermarket and was very meticulous each step, just feeling how safe I really am, and each person just perceiving them as safe. And I'm still like, you know, a little shaken up and stuff, but I'm staying with this. So I just wanted to share that in that way, as kind of a process. I don't know if this is gonna, like, I don't even have to say anything about that. Like, just sharing where I'm at right now with this occurrence, the situation, and how I looked at it, and how I molded it, and didn't just let it glob onto me and take everything away, take my power. And this video that I'm filming right now is really for me to be able to articulate this and to make it even more real and solid for me. So I'm home now. This is my little battle wound. Feeling so grounded, and like I'm maintaining this reframing. That's really what I'm doing right now, is like every time my mind switches and thinks, oh, that happened, I connect back to, I am safe, I am protected. I was safe, I was protected. And I'm eating my leftover falafel. Good morning. It's February 3rd, 6:30 a.m. My dad is leaving this morning, so I'm taking him to the airport. I made him this little card to say thank you. It's the van in Colorado, and then climb every mountain from Sound of Music and Florida Panther. Alright guys, she's mine, kind of. So now I have dos gatos. This moment is really important to like declare your worthiness. Like, it is here and I am worthy of it. I stink, but I have eaten food today, so that is really good. So those cancel out. It's okay. I've been working hard. Okay, your girl just made her first purchase at Home Depot, and it was a grounding experience. I bought Reflectix for my windows, and now I'm going to Michael's because it's nearby, and I'm gonna see what fabric they have. And good morning, what's up? I'm holding this really weird. My hands are wet. Good morning. Can't do it still. Okay. Good morning. It's February 4th, and I'm finishing up some maple syrup. So good. Today, I am doing my first official build thing for the minivan. I am measuring the windows, and I'm gonna do all the cuts for fabric and for Reflectix to make window covers that double as like insulation, and then also as maple syrup's getting to me, that double as insulation, and also they're gonna be black fabric on the outside. So it looks like tinted windows, and then on the inside it's gonna be white fabric, and I'm gonna paint on the white fabric for design aesthetic purposes. So I did this wrong because it's supposed to be like this. So it fits, but I just rolled it up. That is a shame. That's a real shame. I'm just a little bit upset that I didn't get it all perfect, because like, you know, like, I have to be perfect. No, like, this is part of it, and I really like the way it looked, and I can definitely see myself doing all types of paintings and drawings on the white fabric and just having it be like an expanding painting for my pleasure. So now I'm gonna drop the van off and then walk back. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just like so excited to start drawing on them, and I want to draw koi fish and birds, butterflies, vines, plants, kale, mountains, dolphins, maybe even a little self-portrait, really everything. Basil, aubergine, you know, everything, really. Good morning. It's February 5th, and it's 10:50. And I made myself a blueberry and peanut butter smoothie. So good. Yeah, I did some work this morning. I did my meditation and I danced. And now I have DoorDash on, so I am waiting to get an order. Oh, I think I got an order. and I am going to try on these window covers. So these are the ones that I had to redo. So they're like a little bit crusty on the edges, but okay, there goes one. Okay, so I taped this one up because I don't have Velcro situation sorted out yet. But this is how, like, this situation's gonna look. Okay, so yeah, you keep it literally black. You look in, and nothing. Versus this. Confused, but in a couple minutes I'm going to Home Depot and I'm meeting my friend there who has power tools, and we're going to buy the things I need to build the bed frame, and then we're going to build the bed frame. So we'll see how that unfolds. I'm going to trust a lot of her expertise and just go with the flow. So okay, so we're taking the seats out actually, and we got to the point where it's just this right here that needs to come out. So the seats are like going crazy. It's just that. Okay, we got it out. So we got this one out, and now we got this one out. It's really heavy. Yes, look at all that storage. Is that good? There? Is that
yeah,
good? Okay.
Maybe just a tiny bit further away to get towards it. It's got enough space there. Yeah. Okay.
See, that one was much better because I was on camera. Hello, welcome to the safari. I am the lion that you'll be looking at and taking pictures of. I have two vehicles. I have a Prius and I have this van. And neither are officially mine. They're both owned by my dad. I get, I'm able to put like stain it and then put my bedding on it, put the window covers up, like all this stuff. It's going to be really exciting to start having it come together. And I think this video is going to have a lot of talking in it, but it's for me personally. At the end of the day, the videos I make are for my personal record. So I'm not right now too concerned about trying to appeal them to the viewer. I'm more interested in just doing what I do and looking like a lion. That's what I want, minutes. 8 minutes of hardcore vacuuming should be an Olympic sport. Sadly, the shot couldn't get me like sitting with this on my head while I vacuumed in here. So I officially received the gold medal of car vacuum cleaning, which is random old men telling you that you really went to town on this one. So I'm a gold medalist. I never thought I'd get here after I, quit competitive running. Who knew that what really would light my fire was car vacuum cleaning? I'm laying on my bed. I bet you can't tell, but I'm laying on my bed. So. Look at this. I have so much headroom. Look at this. Look how long this tube is. Ready? Jillian. I love green beans.